DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Carolina Panthers. The first game's out of the way, time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st down, Panthers.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Carolina.
So 2 1st downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Oh, this looks like a free play for Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for Moore. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down.
A gain of 14.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
He was
But sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, Bridgewater. That's Samuel, caught left side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Well, the jet sweep. This is Godwin. They find some open field here. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Here's Brady to throw. He's got the hook up to Miller. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
At the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Bridgewater now. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
DJ Moore.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 53 yards.
Down, Panthers.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Throwing. Bridgewater. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, He often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. First down, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is T.J. Logan to return it. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
The ball carrier.
These two teams all tied after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Second down and 8. On the run, it's Fournette. A good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield.
Leonard Fournette on
and that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? 3rd level run. 1st level being the D-line, and linebacker 2nd level, and the secondary the 3rd. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Panthers' 27-yard line.
Now the 3rd-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
For the point after.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
At the 32-yard line.
Quick throw by Brady complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Well, whenever you talk about players that really broke out in the 2019 season, you better add Chris Godwin to that list. Over 1,300 yards receiving, 9 touchdowns. He was 2nd among receivers last season receiving yards per game at 95. This guy combines great body control, excellent strength, and terrific route running ability to become a really big downfield threat.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Push him back. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. So don't say nothing. Hey, what's that? Check Mike 54, Mike 54. Check pass, check 31. Jugger.
Here's Brady. And Blake, the tight end's got it. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
To Cameron Brady.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Fournette. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good gain, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Going deep, it's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Quick pass out to Miller. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there from McCaffrey. 58 yards. Nothing fancy there. A little smash-mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut as you described, and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Complete to
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
3-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team, because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's second and goal. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on second and goal. Now Bridgewater. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. To throw is Bridgewater. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. It's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Gay is on for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So we have come to halftime at what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Brady going up top for Miller. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Bridgewater. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play. First down. Throwing is Bridgewater. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 22, Bridgewater. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
46-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Like that. 54. Watch QB jump. Watch QB jump. Check nickel, alert. Trap 60.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. The catch made by Miller. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
72. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Bradley Pinion.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 33-yard
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
And
back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks him. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Brady. He completes it to Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
1st and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs offense continuing to pour it on. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there.
And it's 3rd down.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total.
3rd quarter with the score, Buccaneers 49, Panthers 14.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
It's a room to maneuver. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, 37 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way,
and now here is another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll give Fournette another crack. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Here's Fournette, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 63, Panthers 14. Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Play fake. Bridgewater. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs.
1-yard line.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Bridgewater to throw it. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 now.
Check three.
Here's Jackson to throw. To Evans on the slant. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
First down.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. O.J. Howard, 50 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
33-yard line.
Elsewhere, they're into the 4th at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there.
On the keeper.
A win would be their first of the young season.
Alabama, 380 in the face. Two times. When he hit.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Brady on the keeper.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they take a knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were thrown for a loss.
Hey, that's 29. Alpha. Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. I'm scared.
Today's final score.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tampa Bay, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they will fall to 1-1. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.